Okay, today we're going to be creating animation using Google Slides. And when I get on here, the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of these boxes because I don't need them. So I'm going to click on the box and hit delete on my keyboard and click on this box and delete. So we're going to be creating slides and we have to start with everything that we need in the first slide. And then we're going to be duplicating that as we go. So watch. First thing I'm going to do is change my background. I want something besides just plain black, white. So I can right click and you can see that change background comes up there. Or I can go to the top here where it says background and I can change the background using that. By clicking on the color, I'm going to choose blue for sky. And then I'm going to do done. That's the color I want. Now I'm going to make a bouncing ball, I decided. So I'm going to get a shape, a round circle, to create my ball. There it is. Okay. And I want my ball to have a smiley face, so I'm going to do eyes. I'm going to make a shape, a little circle, make a little tiny circle. And I want to fill it. So I'm going to go to fill, and I think I'll make a blue. And then I need to duplicate that eye because I want it the same. So I can right click, copy, right click, paste, and then I'm going to move it. Also, sometimes your computer won't let you do right click, copy, right click, paste. So you can do Control C for copy and Control V for paste. So I'm going to move the eye over. If I can get the little thing. There it is. Okay. There's my two eyes. I'm going to move this one so it's even. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm going to do a nose. So I'm going to right click paste again because I want the same size. And I'm going to move, whoops, let's fill it first, make it a different color. How about purple? Okay, and now I'm going to move it to where it should be. Sometimes it's hard to grab them. There it is. Oh, looks like I elongated it a little bit. That's cool though. I like it like that. So now I'm going to give it a, actually I'm going to make the face a color. Let's make it yellow. Okay, and now I'm going to make a smile. So I'm going to go to the line drawing up here and I'm going to change it to a curve. And I'm going to go click, 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 double click. There it is. And there's my nice cute little curve for a smile. And you have to be careful because if you don't double click, watch what happens. Let me show you what happens. That last double click, if you noticed I said, watch what happens when I don't double click, and then I'm not clicking. I'm done, but oh no. Yeah, you have to double click to let the computer know you're done drawing your curve. Otherwise, it's just going to keep taking your clicks as the next stopping point. Double click. There you go. So I don't want that. So make sure that you double click. I'm going to make this a little thicker, about 3 times, so you can see it better. So the next thing I'm going to do is group this all together because I have 5 different pieces here, and when I need to start moving it, I want to be able to move them together. So I'm going to click in the corner and drag my cursor over everything so that I have everything selected. I'm going to right click and choose group, and that groups everything together. So now you can see as I move it, everything moves together. Okay, I'm going to start her in the bottom corner. So let's grab her and bring her down here as a group. Okay, now remember each slide is going to show a very small movement of the ball, so I have to do one slide at a time. I can't just copy this a bunch of times and then work on each piece individually. So I'm going to duplicate this slide up here in the right, right click, duplicate slide, and now you can see the second slide's exactly the same. So on this slide, I can just click the ball and move it just a tiny bit. Oh, whoops. Let's see if I can get that to move. I'm having issues. There it goes. A little tiny. You see the little gray outline of how I'm moving it, and I move it up just a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to go make my next slide. So I'm going to right click, duplicate slide, and now I'm going to go to that bottom. So you can see the movement here. 1, 2, it's a very small movement, but the last one didn't move. So now I'm going to move it. You can see my little gray box. I'm going kind of up and at an angle because ball usually doesn't bounce straight up. It usually bounces at an angle. So now I have 3 movements, and I'm going to right click, duplicate, and yep, you guessed it, I'm going to move it just a little bit again. There it is. Okay. And as you can see over here, click, 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 you can see it move very small. When we present this, it's going to, I'm going to keep duplicating while I'm talking, but when we present this, it's going to move faster and it's going to look like movement instead of just choppy movements. But there we go. I'm going to duplicate again, do one more. I'm going to move it, my little slight bit, and I'm going to, there we go. You can go through this way and click to see the movement, but there's another way too. You can go to present up here in the corner, present from beginning, and you could rapidly click in here to watch it, to see what it's going to look like when it's done. When you actually publish it, it's going to go even faster, but this is another way to watch it. Okay, I'm going to show you that again. So if you want to present it fast, go to present, and then just click, click, click here a bunch of times. You'll see how it moves. Awesome. Well, I'm going to keep working on this for a while, and I'm going to let you guys go work on yours. Have fun. You can put multiple items. It doesn't just have to be one.